Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Today's video is going to be the first in a short series where I cover the Twilight Forest mod. That's part of the Sky Factory 4 mod set. The Twilight Forest is a separate zone that's a lot of fun and a great place to get a lot of different resources that can be hard to get in other locations. But the Twilight Forest does have some rules of its own, and there are different achievements and advancements that you have to participate in order to unlock other parts of that zone. So if you find this video helpful and you like it, please be sure to click like. But most importantly, please remember to hit that subscribe button. That way you can see all my videos and tutorials as they come out. So in this video today, we're going to be touching on how to get to the Twilight Forest and the different advancements and advancement progress that comes along with that. So we'll go ahead and get started. To get to the Twilight Forest, the easiest route is you're going to need a Twilight Forest cake. So to get a Twilight Forest cake, you just make a regular cake and surround it in 4 poppies and 4 dandelions. So that'll give you your Twilight Forest cake. So we're going to walk over here and we're going to take a look at the advancements book. And as you can see, there are different advancements, and there's one up here that has a picture of a cake, says Age of Exploration, but there isn't one that says Twilight Forest. And that's because we've not been there yet. So to get to the Twilight Forest, you just take your Twilight Forest cake, set it down right there, and then you just click on it, basically eating part of it, same as you would with an end cake in original Minecraft. Now, once you have eaten that, it's going to take you into a new zone and unlock the next section, first section of advancements for the Twilight Forest. Now, before you go, there's a couple things I recommend. Number one, you're going to want to have the ability to fly. The Twilight Forest is a multiple amount of biomes that are set very far apart, and having the ability to fly will make maneuvering in the Twilight Forest very easy. So an air charm, glitch armor, supremium armor, anything that gives you flight will definitely benefit you there. Second thing is when you go to another zone, it is going to spawn you an overworld cake. It's going to give you one in your inventory. It is possible that can get broken, and I have seen it once or twice where the cake did not pop in your inventory. So taking an overworld cake might be a benefit to you just to make sure that you can get back. Now, this is a creative world I'm in here, so I'm going to have to switch worlds just to get into the Twilight Forest, because the cakes do not always work in creative on the way back, and I can get stuck there. So let's go ahead and we are going to click on our cake and go into the Twilight Forest. And here we are in the Twilight Forest. As you can see, I've spawned on a little obsidian platform. The advancements table I put down myself. That does not come with you, but here in my inventory, you'll see I have an overworld cake. Setting that down and clicking on that, eating a piece if you will take me back to the overworld. Now, where you spawn in the Twilight Forest is random. As you can see, I spawned right next to this big castle. If you end up in a location where you don't want to be, like if I'd have spawned inside this castle, but I'd not yet unlocked the ability to move into the castle, because different biomes you have to go in a specific order, you can get trapped inside of there with the inability to break anything. So you're trapped. So if you move your Twilight cake in the overworld to another location, when you go back into the Twilight realm, you will be in a different spot. So that's a great way of getting yourself out of places you don't want to be to move your spawn point. Now, when we look at the advancements table, you'll see that all the way on the right here now, there's one that says Twilight Forest. That added once I came into the Twilight Forest zone. And I got that first advancement to actually come in here. Now there you'll see several different advancements that are now on this page. And some of these, as you complete them, will unlock more advancements on the right-hand side. If I craft the magic map, it will give me more advancements here. If I slay the Naga in its forest courtyard, it will give me more here. Now this first row can be done in pretty much any order. Like collect all the food exclusive to the Twilight Forest. That can take a while. You may not get all of that one until you've gone all the way through and unlocked all of them. But defeat a spider in the hedge maze can be done before defeating a red cap goblin in a small hollow hill. You can go back and forth and do whatever you like there. So what we're going to do now is we are going to pop into an actual survival world that I've already got all the advancements, just to kind of show you how they all look once they're complete. All right, and here we are inside my normal survival world that I'm playing in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the advancements book now. Look at that, and we go to Twilight Forest. You'll see there's a lot more here now than there was a moment ago. So these are all of the different advancements that are part of the Twilight Forest zone. So the first one is hunt some of the local wildlife, collect all the food exclusive to the Twilight Forest, defeat a red-capped goblin in a small hollow hill, defeat a spider in a hedge maze, and give the questing ram what it is missing. You also get the with fire it writes, time to even the scales, which is slay the naga, and defeat a red-capped sapper in a medium hollow hill. So once you complete this one, defeat a red-capped sapper, that's going to give you defeat a twilight wraith in a large hollow hill. Up here, once you've crafted the magic map, focus with a raven's feather, glowstone dust, and torchberries, that unlocks craft the magic map. And once you've done that, it'll unlock craft the maze map after obtaining the focus from the labyrinth. So those are not super hard, but some of those components you need, you'll unlock as you move along. Now this is the big one. So we start with the Naga. Once you've defeated the Naga in its forest, you are then able to craft Naga scale chest and leg armor, which gives you the Naga armor advancement. Then also bring out your dead to slay the Twilight Lich at the top of his tower and retrieve a scepter to clear the poisonous mosquitoes from the swamp. So to get into the next section, which is the swamp, or to see through the blinding darkness of the Dark Forest Curse, resist the Snowy Forest Chill, you have to defeat the Twilight Lich first. Once you complete that, it's going to open the next set. So just claim your title by placing a trophy on the pedestal of the Dark Forest Ruins, slay the Hydra, Urgast, and Snow Queen to clear the Acid Rain, and embolden yourself to the Highlands. With meat and mushroom stew pleasantly warms you, enough to venture into the Fire Swamp. Line your garments with the soft fur from the Alpha Yeti. So as you can see, each one of these keeps moving further on, giving you different things to achieve, ending with defeating the Urgast. Once you've completed all of these, you'll have them pretty much done. While you're doing it, like I said, there is a ton of awesome resources in the Twilight Forest that'll help you out. So we're going to go ahead and pop in there just to take a look. Twilight Forest. Now, as I mentioned before, of course, I've completed them all, so I've done a lot of traveling around the Twilight Forest. And again, I really recommend having some type of ability to fly when you go here. Now that we're inside the Twilight Forest, if we go ahead and hit the J button to pull up our map, you're going to see that I have traveled a lot of different areas around here. These are all the different biomes floating in the void. And different biomes can give you different things. You have to do them in a specific order. So this one here, see it looks like almost like a little square within a square. That's where you find the rams to get the rams advancement. So let's give you an example of that one again. So that's the here it is. Give the questing ram what it is missing. So that's pretty much how to get into the Twilight Forest, how to go over the different advancements, and just a quick review of how those work. In the next video, I'm going to start going through some of those advancements, showing you how to complete them in order to continue to move forward. But that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions about this tutorial or any of my other tutorials, please throw those down in the comments, as well as any recommendations or suggestions you may have for tutorials you'd like to see in Sky Factory 4. That is going to do us for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.